Hello everyone, it's Dave from Vinyl Nirvana. Today I'm going to be showing you how to remove the top portion, the top plate cover of a switch on a TD-125. This is also applicable to TD-125 Mark II. The replacement is one that I sell. It's nicer quality than the one that's seen on eBay, which is a very thin plate, and it's not anodized aluminum. It is brushed, but it's an inferior quality brushing. So this is a nice quality plate. It's thicker, it's anodized, and it's professionally brushed. The tools that you're going to need are some very, very fine straight screwdrivers. You need to grab an edge of the top plate of the cover of the switch in order to do it. So here's two small, and then once you get a part up, you need a putty knife scraper with a very stiff blade. You will need some contact cement. That's what I use for an adhesive, and you'll follow the directions on that. Obviously you need something to open the contact cement with, and I usually apply the contact cement with a foam brush. You could use another brush if you wished. So really the most tricky thing is finding an edge to grab on the switch itself and getting the plate to start upwards. So I use this very small screwdriver, and I just start very carefully on an edge. I'm actually going to zoom in a little bit here. So I'm just going to try the four corners here and try to find an edge. I have not pre-started this, so it might take me a minute, just like it's going to take you. It is plastic under here, so you can't just mar the thing to heck. You want to proceed very slowly and cautiously to catch that edge. I think I got it this time. There we go. So once you get that up, it's fairly easy. You take the stiff thing and it just pops off. Now, in some cases you will get a surface that's very rough here. This one happens to be very smooth. There's been cases where it's been very rough, and you'll need to get some sandpaper, or maybe 120 grit, and just sand this so it's somewhat smooth so the new plate can go on there smoothly. I'm just going to simulate using the contact cement. So you would open this and you would take and dab the foam brush into some contact cement very lightly. Obviously be very careful you don't spill this on your regular plate, but basically you coat the top in a very light layer of contact cement. And the thing with contact cement is both surfaces need to be coated. The plate here is only brushed on one side, so you're going to, before you start this, make sure that you've determined which side is brushed and which isn't. In this case, this is the brushed. You probably can't tell from the camera. So you would again take your foam brush, and then you would apply the contact cement to this side. Then it's a matter of waiting 20 minutes to a half hour. At least 20 minutes is good. You definitely don't want to wait more than an hour, but 20 minutes to a half hour is the standard time. And then comes the trickiest part, second trickiest part. It's just making sure that you apply this so it's very straight and even. This is cut, machine precision cut. It's very much meant for this switch. And the great thing about contact cement is it's forgiving, and it can be moved around when you first put it on. So you get it in the position that you want, so it's level and looks great. Then basically you just press down like this for 30 seconds and it is done. Again, I haven't put cement on this, so it's still loose, but basically 30 seconds of pressure after you've waited 20 minutes with that contact cement and it's done. The metal that's used on these is the same metal that's used on the reproduction long base fronts that I've made, so they're a great match and look great. And hopefully this was a good and easy explanation of how to change that. Thanks.